Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
Welcome back to the show. When we last left you before that commercial break, the Tar Heels led 20-3 at the halftime break. Well, Richmond started the second half with a surprise onside kick, tried to get back in the game, but that Tar Heel defense stood tall, and eventually the dam broke open. Carolina wins it 41-6. Let's see some second half highlights and hear from the head coach of the Tar Heels, Bill Belichick. 3 receivers bunched to the right, 1 to the left. Now they'll send a man in motion. Wickersham fakes the handoff. He's going to run it himself. Carolina initially stops him. The pile is migrating forward, and now the officials come in and blow the play dead. Shotgun snap to Wickersham. He will keep it himself, and I think Simkin took him down. He did. Andrew Simpson drops him down short of the goal line. And that's why this game's already getting short. 5:36 to go in the third quarter. Wickersham in trouble into the pocket, is hit out of the ball is loose on the ground, and the Tar Heels jump on it. Carolina's going to have the football. So Carolina starting on the Richmond 36. Lopez hands off on the stretch play. June near side 25. June cuts back at the 20. The freshman inside the 15 before he's knocked out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, Jones, I really like June. The more and more I watch him run.
3rd and goal from the 4. It's going to fake the end around. Lopez tosses to a wide open receivership for the touchdown. There is a flag down, though.
Holding. Defense number 20. Bounces to Prime. Result of the play is a...
With the Heels up 27-3, just starting the fourth quarter in Chapel Hill. Snellsire hands off. Boy, an immediate hit by C.J. Mims, and the ball came out. Carolina comes out of there with the football. Mekhi Bear is sprinting down the far sideline. He's going to take it for a touchdown. Bear came out of the pile with the ball and takes it to the house. Caleb Hood is the running back standing to the left of Lopez. Lopez is going to pull it and throw it. It gets it to Jake Johnson near hash, and Johnson has enough for the first down. 2nd and 5 for the Heels, up 34-3. They give it to June. Big hole up the middle. June's going to go. The freshman has gone over 100, and now he's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Carolina. Boy, he deserved it on that one. He's had a heck of a day. And he takes it 45 yards for 6. Richmond will be snapping off its own 19-yard line. Snellsire is the quarterback and throws a pick. Intercepted by the young sophomore, Jaden Patterson. Flags come in after the play, but Patterson with the interception. The freshman quarterback, Torrey Newkirk, is in there to take the snap and take the knee, and that will end this ball game. So Carolina takes out Richmond 41-6.
It was a real good team effort today. Thought we got good plays out all 3 units. Our special teams stopped the fake punt, gave some good field position in the kicking game, field goals. And offensively, we got a couple big plays, scored some points, and defensively, the goal line stand was a big series for us, and turned the ball over, scored on defense. So it was overall a good solid effort. Certainly a lot of things we can still work on and do better. There's no question about that. We left some plays out on the field. You give Richmond a lot of credit. That's a good football team. They're very well coached. They got a lot of good players. Unfortunately for them, some of them didn't play today. They had about 4 or 5 of their best players. We're banged up, but that's a good football team. We saw how hard they fought all the way to the end, and give Coach Huseman a lot of credit for the job that he's done there. They're tough. They're a tough football team. So good to win, and hopefully we can still continue to improve each week with good solid practices and preparation. So big challenge this week going down to Orlando, but looking forward to it. Second half of the TCU game, was tough. We kind of got banged around a little bit there. We've done a better job of defeating blockers and, holding the line of scrimmage, playing with better technique. Coach Diaco, Steve, Ty Nichols, those guys really done a good job with the front the last couple of weeks. And players have worked hard to, improve it. It's really about fundamentals. I mean, there's no, secret sauce. I mean, you got to line up and be able to defeat the blocks in front of you. And we did a much better job